Hello 12th standard students, welcome back to chapter 1 applications of matrices and determinants in exercise 1.4 sum number 1 subdivision 4. Using our Cramer's rule, we are going to solve the system of linear equations. We have given 1 by x, 1 by y and 1 by z. You keep it as it is, and at the final stage you can inverse your answer, okay, to find out x, y and z. And one more thing, here the constant is in the left hand side, so you are going to bring it to the right hand side and then name it as 1, 2 and 3. First I have found out del, have written the coefficients of x, y and z as it is, and then repeated the first and the second column, and you get del equal to minus 15. Now we are going to go to the next step, del 1 by x. Okay, so the first column you are going to replace by 1, 2 and minus 1. 1, 2, minus 1. Second column is going to be minus 4, 2 and minus 5, and third column minus 2, 1 and minus 4. Okay, now repeating our first column, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 4, 2, minus 5, multiplying through our principal diagonal and adjacent to diagonal, you get it as minus 8 and then plus 4, and here it is 4 into 5 plus 20. Okay, now by the opposite diagonal you have to multiply and minus, subtract, so it is going to be minus 4, here it is plus 5, and here it is minus 8 fours are 32. Okay, so you get 32, 4 plus 8, 12 with the minus sign, so you get 44. And what about plus sign? 4 plus 5, 9, 29. So it is going to be 29 minus 44. So our answer is going to be, after subtracting from this, you are going to get it as minus 15. Okay, so this is going to be minus 15, which implies del 1 by x equal to minus 15. So you place it like this. Next you are going to go del 1 by y. For that you are going to replace your second column with the constant. So first column is going to be 3, 1 and 2. Second column 1, 2, minus 1. Third column remains the same. Now repeat your first column and your second column, multiplying by the principal diagonal. What do you get? Again minus 3 2s are 6, 6 4s are 24. Here it is plus 2, and here also it is plus 2, minus. Now through the opposite diagonal you get it as minus into minus plus 8, and here it is minus into minus plus 3, and here also minus into minus plus 4. Okay, so only one minus sign you have got, so minus 24. The remaining you are going to add everything. 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 8, 16 plus 19. Okay, your answer is going to be 24 minus 19. This is for del 1 by y, isn't it? So that is going to be minus 5. Okay, which implies del 1 by y equal to minus 5 is your answer. Now coming to del 1 by z. So first column remains the same. What is our second column? Minus 4, 2, 5. Minus 4, 2, 5. For the third column 1, 2, minus 1. Now repeat your first column 3, 1 and 2, minus 4, 2, 5. Okay, now multiplying by the diagonal, principal diagonal, you will get it as 3 2s are 6, so minus 6. Similarly 4 into 4, minus 16 and plus 5. Now coming to the opposite diagonal, you have to subtract. So it is going to be minus 4, 5 2s are 10, minus 30, and here you have got minus into minus plus, so minus 4 again. Okay, so only 1 5 is with plus, the remaining everything goes with our minus. So this is 38. 38 and 22, isn't it? 38 and 22 gives you the answer as 60. So minus 60. So our 1 by z is going to be Again you're going somewhere wrong. 3 2s are 6 minus 6. Okay, 4 into 4 16 minus 16 and plus 5. This side it is going to be minus 4. 5 2s are 10 minus 30 and minus into minus plus, so minus 4. Okay, it's correct, isn't it? So for Z you're getting your value as a minus 55. Here minus, and here only you got plus. It's correct. Minus, here also minus. Now we written the elements correctly. Del 1 by Z, what is our first column? 3 1 2 minus 4 2 minus 5. It is minus 5. Okay, no wonder, because all these are in 5 and 15, you cannot get here a 55, so you should get a doubt here itself. Okay, so this is minus 5. Okay, so I have left a minus sign. Minus 4 2 minus 5, and the last column you are replacing by 1 2 minus 1. Okay, now you will get your answer. So let me do it once again. So what is our first diagonal, principal diagonal? You do it as minus 6, 4 into 4 minus 16, and here you are going to get a minus 5. Okay, so minus 5. Now in the opposite direction, you will get minus 4 and then plus 5 2s are 10. Okay, minus into minus plus 30, and this is going to be minus 4. Okay, so let us see what is going to be the answer now. So 30 alone is plus, remaining you get it as minus, isn't it? So 22, and here it is 8 plus 5 13, so you get the answer as 5 and 35, and here it is 30. Yeah, now you got the answer as minus 5. Okay, so you should have a clear cut idea when you're doing, when these are coming in 5 15 and simple, this also should come in 5 15 like that. It should not be 55 like that. So that you have to check your elements once again, or when you write the columns, you verify once or twice, even thrice before writing the column. Even if you leave a single minus sign, you will get a large amount of difference. Okay, so del 1 by Z equal to minus 5 is going to be our del 1 by Z. Now by Cramer's rule we have got everything, so we are going to solve using our Cramer's rule. What is our 1 by x equal to del 1 by x by del. Okay, what is our del 1 by x? It is minus 15. So minus 15 by what is our del? Del is also minus 15. Okay, so minus 15. So both gets cancelled. You get the answer as 1, which implies our x, or 1 by x equal to 1. If you reciprocal this, x is equal to 1 is your answer. Okay, then similarly 1 by y equal to del 1 by y by del, that is equal to minus 5 by minus 15. Cancel, you will get 1 by 3, which implies 1 by y equal to 1 by 3. Therefore our y equal to 3 when you reverse. Okay, then next similarly going for 1 by z, this one is disturbing me too much, equal to del 1 by z by del, that is equal to minus 5 by minus 15. Again this gets cancelled, 1 by 3, which implies 1 by z equal to 1 by 3. Therefore our z equal to 3. So we have got the solutions for x, y and z as 1, 3 and 3. Okay, thank you.